very overwhelmed with too much of work. Elm allows them to stay calm, relaxed, and do the task. Larch is a flower of confidence. It instills confidence in a person who feels that somebody else is better than him and therefore would not want to take risks. So when we give them the large flower, they develop confidence to be able to take the risk in life. Oak is a flower for somebody who is continuously like the old oak tree. He is a very responsible person. He will do very dutifully do his work, but also he is somebody who will not take rest. And oak allows such people to take rest, to also take care of themselves and not just keep doing work. So basically, they are workaholics. Sweet chestnut is a flower that is given to somebody who is in absolute despair and feels that nothing is going to happen in my life now, but is looking for something, is looking for the ray of light. And sweet chestnut helps them to keep the faith and continue to do what they need to do. Star of Bethlehem is again a very beautiful flower. It's a comforter. If anybody has gone through any kind of shock or trauma, Star of Bethlehem is a beautiful flower to give them. It allows them to feel comfort and heals the pain they hold within. Pine is a flower of guilt. So if somebody has been carrying any guilt from their childhood or anything and they blame themselves for things that are happening in their lives, or for everything they would tend to blame themselves, pine is a flower that would help them see the reality of how much they have played a part in that, and then heal the pain, heal the guilt. Willow is a flower for somebody who is extremely resentful and is unable to forgive. So, willow person would be typically a person who would always be in self pity, always blame other people for their problem. And when we give them the willow, they see they are able to forgive people, they are able to forgive those events and move on in their lives. Overcare and welfare of others. Beech is a flower that allows you to become tolerant. So when you are absolutely critical of people and you don't are not able to tolerate certain things, beech, when you take the beech, it allows you to become more tolerant, less critical. Rock water is a flower for people who are very hard on themselves. These people deep down believe that they do not deserve any happiness, they do not deserve it. So they will do everything for their family members but neglect themselves. And they also have very rigid ideas and thoughts about how things should be. And rock water allows them to become flexible. Chicory is a flower of typically a person who is extremely possessive, and also they could become very manipulative. And when we give them the chicory, they become it very unconditional in their giving. It brings out the unconditional love they have for people. They are typically people who truly love their loved ones and their family, but they will usually become very possessive. In the negative state of being, they become very possessive. Wine is a flower for somebody who is extremely controlling and dominating. In the positive state of being, the wine flower is a person who is a very good leader. But in the negative state, he can become so controlling and demanding that he will not allow the other person to do things his way. And it will bring forth understanding and patience with your people, and therefore lead them in a good way. And vervain again is a flower for people who have no self-discipline, who are overexcited about things, who also have very rigid ideas. And when we give them the vervain, they become discerning and they know when to slow down. So this was in brief of how the flowers can shift our emotional states of beings from the negative to the positive and bring up the positive emotions that we have within us. So the very famous or popular remedy in the Bach remedy is the rescue remedy or the crisis formula. So anybody who has not taken the specific remedy but would have heard of rescue. So rescue contains 5 flowers. The impatience flower, which allows us to slow down. The cherry plum flower, which does not allow our mind. So Dr. Bach believed that it's only in one situation that people can behave in a very similar manner. That was in a state of shock or absolute trauma. That people would tend to become impatient. Their mind would go haywire. That therefore the cherry plum flower to keep you calm and relaxed. The Star of Bethlehem is in a state when they would need comforting. Rock rose would not allow their mind to get into a panic state, and clematis would allow their mind to stay focused in the moment to take the right decision. So rescue is taken in any difficult situation you are facing. You should take it whenever there is an accident, loss of a loved one, there is any shocking news, there are difficulty with dealing with any particular person, any situation you feel you have a problem facing. Take the rescue. It will allow you to pause, be calm, relaxed, and to deal with that difficult situation. So benefits of Bach flower remedies. So when one starts taking the remedies, first what they do is they heal these negative emotions that we have held on for many, many years. They build resilience to cope with adversities. By bringing up the positive qualities, they build resilience to cope with any adversity without the stress, without the anxiety. You feel and become more connected to yourself. There is a sense of well-being. You begin to feel inner tranquility and peace. There is a lot of awareness and clarity of thought. It builds your intuition. Therefore, you are able to take right decisions. You feel worthy, you feel confident, you feel happy. There is improved immunity, and when you take it in an illness, you are able to recover faster, and it heals you at all levels, emotional, mental, and physical. And you also become the best version of yourself. And Dr. Bach believed that every person is unique. Every person will look at his situation in his own unique way, and therefore the remedies, there are no fixed remedies. So two people can come to me with the exact same problem, but the remedies would be very different because their experiences in life would be very different, and therefore they would look at it in a very different manner. Except for the rescue remedy, all remedies are otherwise very specific to the person and his condition. And I would like to say that end my presentation with another Dr. Bach's quote, that they who will obtain the greatest benefit from this God sent gift will be those who keep it pure as it is, free from science, free from theories, for everything in nature is simple. And Dr. Bach truly believed in this, in the simplicity in nature. And this is my presentation. Thank you.
I'm in a meeting.
Believe that when we heal emotionally, we can also cure physically.
Hello, I'm in a meeting. I'm in a meeting. Hello.
So thank you. That was my presentation. How do I stop share? Yeah. Thank you. That was my presentation about the remedies, about the Bach flowers. So if you have any questions, you can ask me.
Yeah, the floor is open for questions now. So, Margaret, what I wanted to know is that how do you consult, and do we have to come to you personally? Do you check us, or you just talk to us and you suggest us? And is there a particular time taken for a particular remedy to work?
Okay. So the Bach remedies always work through the emotion. So we are trained to listen to people. So we talk to them. Whatever the issue or whatever they are going through, we listen to them, and then we identify the flowers, and then we make a mix of the flowers, and I give it in a bottle like this. So it's a mix of flowers. Up to 7 flowers I can mix and put. I can't put more than 7. Identifying the emotion the person is feeling when he's talking to me. And this bottle lasts for 1 month. So, there is never one single emotion. There are underlying emotions that could have caused that. So, on the surface, you may see anger, but deep as the person starts healing, the underlying emotions come up. And these flowers, the purpose itself is that these deep rooted suppressed emotions come up and they are able to heal. So, ideally, there is no fixed time frame for the person to heal completely, but a 3 months time is a very good way. The person himself knows he can see the shift in himself from the negative feelings he has harbored for many years, how they heal, and in 3 months he will see a shift. I would say in 3 months that issue will go away, but he will definitely see a shift in 3 months. And then when he starts feeling better and he starts observing himself, then they choose to continue for some time. depending on the issue they've come. If it is a deep-rooted issue they have had since their childhood, takes time, because those are very deep-rooted emotions. If it is something very situational that has happened and he is not able to deal, those then he'll overcome faster.
And what is the shelf life of your bottle? Say suppose
Yeah,
someone
so
has not
see,
used it.
so see,
regularly.
now this bottle lasts for 1 month. This is a specific remedy bottle, it lasts for 1 month. So they have to take every day 16 drops in water or in tea or coffee and anything, it will last 1 month. And before the next, so I tell them to take it for minimum 3 months. So before the next month, I again do a consultation with them and make the new mix based on how he has felt and what improvement he has seen. And underlying other emotions may also come up. So the mix is never one, it will change. And you can keep it in the fridge. I mean, so these are your specific remedy bottles. This you have to use. You should not buy, I mean, take and keep it and not use it. Because then only when you use it, it will work. The bark remedies, however, the bark remedies don't have any expiry date. The originals, I only give originals. These are the original mother tinctures that come from England. So these have no expiry date.
Thank you, thank you. That was quite informative, and I'm sure that a lot of people will benefit. And now even we know that we can refer, our friends and connects to you. Who
So
are,
right now I'm doing consultations over the video or telephone. Earlier people used to come home before the COVID, but now I'm doing it over the video and telephone, and I also send the remedies the same day if they are in Bombay, the same day or the next day through the VFast courier.
all right.
And even out of Bombay I send.
Okay, sure.
Deepa and others, I would like to give a testimonial to Margaret.
Thank you.
Myself and my one family member have taken this for almost 8 months last year, and it had really very good effects and changes in our way of behaving and our relationships. I really am indebted to Margaret for this wonderful Bach flower solution that she's given us. It's a gift of God, I would say, and she's such a wonderful person. Before COVID, I was able to meet her a couple of times, and even during COVID, she was continuously every month in touch on call and video, and used to send the remedies by VFast courier. I'm really thankful to Margaret for creating wonders in a beautiful way.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you.
Such a amazing, magical woman. I would recommend her services to each and everyone.
That's really nice of you, Gopalji, and I'm glad you're here today. So this live testimonial really works. So do we have any more questions, or we can just take a break for 10 minutes and come back? Anybody, any more questions?
We can take a break as well, and we can keep asking questions as well.
Okay. So I will see you in 10 minutes.
I did want to say something that sometimes people feel because it's even a physical problem, they would come to me. See, if the emotion has triggered a physical problem, then through the Bach remedies, the physical condition can improve. Only if the emotion has triggered it. But if the physical problem has been triggered by a lifestyle or something, then, even if you take the Bach remedies, what it will do is allow you to cope with that illness very nicely. So I always say that, people who are undergoing any kind of treatment, chronic problems, should take Bach because it helps them to cope with that illness very nicely. Remain calm, relaxed.
Does it cure migraine situation or sleeplessness or
yes, absolutely.
Diabetes, all of these?
See, I've had patients who have had migraine issues, who have had sleeplessness problems. Diabetes, we would want to know if the emotion has triggered it. How have you been as a person? So most problems today are caused by psychosomatic. So if the emotion has triggered that problem physically, then yes, you'll be able to even heal and cure. So I have been able to help people heal very chronic physical problems also by identifying the emotion that has caused it. You heal the emotion, you will cure the physical problem if it has triggered it. Something like
Okay.
very severe knee problem, very severe asthmatic problem, very severe migraine problem they've had for years. But we are always the diagnosis is through the emotion.
Okay. And the other question is, do you also have the placebo like the homeopath and the allopath they give?
No, no,
No.
no.
Okay.
And it's very important that you because they work on a negative emotion. If we are not feeling the negative emotion, if I'm not fearful and I'm taking the Bach remedy, it's not going to work because its vibrations these resonate only with the negative emotion. So people sometimes they take the Bach remedy that I'm happy, I'll get up in the morning and take the rescue. It doesn't work like that. But when you're happy, it will not work. When you're confident, it will not work because you're already in a positive state. You're already
Okay.
vibrating at a higher frequency. But when the aim of the Bach flowers is when you are at a lower frequency. That is how it works.
Okay.
It
I also
changes.
yeah. In India, we have this Ayush, and they do not include back. And also, I heard they are including some Tibetan medicine now in the near future. Is there any chances that this back remedy is going to be included as part of Ayush for integrated medicine treatment?
I would not know about that,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
I would not know. It is used as a complementary medicine worldwide.
Hmm.
But, I don't know whether they will integrate it.
Okay. Thank you.
Fine. Any more questions?
So, yeah. So I would also like to give a testimonial to Margaret. She helped my mom, and she was going through Alzheimer's. And I remember the way Margaret went about it. So that was commendable. So one more question, Margaret, is that is there an average time frame within which we can expect a particular, disease or a situation to get cured through back flower therapy?
See, if it's a chronic problem, you will see an improvement slowly. Okay? In 3 months, definitely from year to year, some shift you will see. You will see that person himself will see an improvement because it is working on his inner core energies. When he feels calmer, he feels relaxed, he feels he's able to deal with his illness or whatever the situation is, he will know, he will see the shift. But honestly telling you, I cannot say that this disease will go in this way. However, I have seen people with also it is how they have that event that has happened in their life, the traumatic event, how they have assimilated that within and how much they are willing to let go. Because only when we are willing to there is certain thing when we are willing to be able to let go and heal, does healing really happen. And it takes time. Everybody will have their own time frame, so there is no fixed time frame. But I have seen that when people start seeing that improvement in themselves, they stick on to the remedies because it allows them to cope very beautifully with that whatever that illness or that difficult situation they're going through. It is a beautiful tool to cope with an adversity. What it does is like it is bringing you in touch with your core energies of love, kindness. Okay, certain situations happen even we go a little off balance. What the Bach remedies they allow us to bounce back. Why we have problems is because we are stuck in those negative emotions, stuck in that pain, stuck in that fear, stuck in that anger, stuck in all these negative emotions. We are not able to come out, and that's why over a period of time when we harbor these negative emotions on a physical level, it shows up much later. It never shows up immediately. So slowly through the Bach flowers, what they do is they allow you to bounce back. When you take it for some time, you become so resilient that even when you're going through a major problem in your life, you will not get held bound by that. you will just learn to bounce back. That is the beauty of Bach flowers. It allows you to quickly bounce back. It doesn't mean that if you take Bach flowers, you'll never get angry, you'll never be upset, but you will not stay in that negative emotion. This is the beauty of it.
Wow.
Beauty of it. It
So
just
this cure is
bounces
actually
you
very
back.
good. It's more like a permanent cure. Yeah.
It does cure
Which I
permanently.
think even
It
allopathy
does.
does not.
It does. See, it cures.
Because allopathy doesn't give us permanent cure most of
It
the time.
looks. See,
it's very good.
The Bach remedies aim is to look at the root cause. What is the cause of that ailment? Ailment is the symptom. What is the cause of that ailment? The emotional cause of that problem. That is what it aims to heal. So I always say the cause is within, the triggers are outside. Whatever is triggering you, that anger, look at that cause. The cause is what the Bach flowers aim to heal. You will heal the cause. They will no longer be the triggers. Cause is within, triggers are outside. And it's a beautiful tool that allows you to keep bouncing back. Because we will always have challenges. We will always have adversities. We will never be able to change people around us. We cannot do, there's not much out in our hand, but we will be able to bounce back. Every time bounce back. That's the beauty of the flowers.
Yeah, that bounce back is an amazing thing.
Because
Okay,
it brings you in your own energies. It connects you to your, so we can become we always come in our own energies whenever we are doing meditation, whenever we are doing any kind of activity or yoga and exercise, dancing, singing. It is bringing you in your own energies. But when we go out in the world, you again get swayed back. The Bach flowers actually anchor that energy in you. And
okay, I have a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Now, Mani.
Go ahead, Margaret. Yeah.
I would like to
Deepa,
say that up. I always tell people, kuch mat karo. Life mein kuch mat karo. Baat mat lo, kuch mat lo. Become kinder. Become a kind human being. It will bring you to your energy, because that is the core energy. Kindness heals.
Wow.
Kindness heals. Don't do anything. Just become a little kinder. It is difficult to love everybody. You can't love everybody, but definitely you can be kind to everybody. So, and that you will slowly see, it will bring you to your core energies, in balance with your core energies.
So, Margaret, do you
Bach flowers bring up these virtues. They bring up these hidden virtues. We all feel I'm not so courageous. But you see, in a difficult situation, a mother will get up and do whatever she needs to do to save her child. Where does that come from? And we all are different. Our personality is not just one. They're layers. With different people, we become different.
Yeah.
Just bring
and it's
up
not much. As humans, we should be kind. Not asking for much, and the benefits are to you, to yourself. So if you be kind, you are the one who benefits the most.
It will connect you. Do in a day, do 10 minutes something you really love and enjoy.
So, Margaret,
that happiness also has to be worked on. Work on your happiness. We work on our physical body. We work on so many things. Work on your happiness. Do 10-15 minutes something you truly love. It will bring you in your balance. It will raise your vibrations.
So here, Margaret, I feel happiness is like a natural flowing river. It comes on its own. So I really don't know how to work on happiness. Maybe that is something we can take.
Make an effort to do something you love to do.
Okay.
That will bring you.
Okay.
Do anything. Singing, dancing, reading, movies, whatever. Do 10 minutes of focused to bring you in your energies. If you're not doing anything, if you're not
I think we have
Bach,
used our 10 minutes.
Bach is the simplest thing. Nothing more simpler than Bach, according to me. All you have to do is take the drops in water and have it. You don't have to do anything. For me, it's the simplest thing. But if nobody wants to do that, at least do this.
So
makes sense.
My last question to you before we end this session.
Yeah.
What made you choose to practice Bach flower? How did you get into this profession?
Okay. So for many years of my life, I've been a single mother for 9 years. And for many years of my life, I underwent anxiety and severe anxiety, which caused me to have severe outbreak of rashes and severe knee ache. And I have never seen a doctor in the last 25 years. Never been to a doctor. It's only once that I went, and after that I never went. And I lived with this, believing that this is part of me. My knee ache is a part of me, and my anxiety, this thing. Till a friend of mine said, because they knew that I don't take any medicines, said, why don't you try bath, because of your anxiety it will help you. And I started taking the bath remedy, and within a few months I saw an immense shift in myself. My anxiety went away. I never have had rash, and my knee ache, which I had for almost 15-20 years, went away. And that is what led me to just sit one day and think, what is it about these flowers that have actually I felt I had healed, and even on a physical level. And then I decided to do the course, and so I went to UK and I did the course. And it's my own personal experience that when you heal emotionally, you then can cure physically, because the emotions, I knew the emotion that had caused me to have this knee problem and this severe rash outburst that I would get very often. I was also not a person, on today's being in this group and talking, I was a very shy person, very in my own zone, didn't want to meet people, didn't want to mix. But now, even that part of my personality, it just helped me come out.
So is that a compliment to a group?
Yes. Because I remember when I came the first time to give the present, I just loved the energy of this group so much that I just told Binduji, was sitting next to me, I said, Binduji, how can I join this group?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
No, we are happy to have you also as part of the club, because you have really educated and knowledged us a lot today. So I'm glad you chose and you agreed to be the speaker today.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me the chance and the opportunity.
Of course. So now moving on, we always see the AV of the members. So I am going to show that, though we are only the members today, but let's remember and remind ourselves of the members in our club, and if we would like to connect to them, since we are not meeting nowadays. So bear with me while I share the screen.